All right, Alex is in for Ben all week. Been a warm week. Now, sometimes this time of year, those warmer temperatures, though, can produce storms.
Yeah, and just like we're seeing now across central Georgia, and we'll see in the days ahead, it's going to do just that. We have had this camera turn towards the north. I've been watching for some lightning with a storm up near Forsyth right now. So this is downtown Macon from the medical center, 69 degrees, a wind out of the southeast at about 7 miles an hour this evening. And like Frank said, it is warm. The sun has set. And it is still 77 degrees in Eastman, 77 in McRae, 75 in Unadilla, and 73 in Montezuma. That southerly wind keeping us warm as of now. Here's a live look at radar. You can see it's not as active as we saw during the last hour. Let's start off towards the north. Butts County, Jasper County. This was in Monroe County just a minute ago, now sliding towards the Monticello area. It's losing its punch as it loses the heating of the day. Elsewhere down to the south, we watch this storm in parts of Taylor County, now moving in towards the Bibb-Monroe County line, headed up towards North Macon here in the next little bit. That is also falling apart, and then down to the south, coming across the Peach-Houston County line out of Macon County, another little storm that hasn't had any lightning with it, so it does still have the potential to flare up here in the next hour or so. Also watching this band of rain here, parts of Wilkinson County, headed towards the southern Baldwin County area and over towards Sandersville over the next little bit. But that's not it. That is it. So yes, a tornado watch in effect for parts of northwest Georgia, southern Tennessee, northern Alabama, back into central Mississippi. Even have a few tornado warnings now just north of the Columbus-Starkville area, and then now a severe thunderstorm warning in parts of southern Arkansas. So that front moving towards central Georgia. I think for the most part, most of us will stay dry for the remainder of the night tonight. Of course, we still have a few of those isolated showers and storms out there. But as we roll the clock forward through the overnight hours, we'll turn our attention to the north and watch this line of storms enter central Georgia along about the 4, 5, 6 a.m. hours. So here we go, 4 a.m. And a pretty intense storm just north of Atlanta. That will begin to slide into central Georgia through the morning hours. Notice you saw a few blips of red there across northern central Georgia. This part of the storm system will have the threat for producing some damaging winds and maybe even a brief spin-up tornado. That becomes exacerbated during the peak heating of the day. So this is 3 p.m. and notice the front is moving slower and slower and slower, and it's doing that because it's stalling out over central Georgia. So the severe weather risk tomorrow is really going to be all day from the morning hours into the evening hours. This is 9 p.m. and it's not going to be until about 11 p.m. when the front finally sags far enough south to the point where it is out of central Georgia. Then for Friday morning, we'll watch the prospects for maybe a few showers and some heavy downpours. A level 3 risk in effect for parts of Mississippi, Alabama, and northwest Georgia. For us here in central Georgia, a level 1 risk for the threat of brief damaging winds and a brief tornado. Tomorrow, that becomes all of central Georgia, again with the same threats. And it's just the level 1 risk. It's nothing too crazy that we're expecting for central Georgia. So here's what we're looking at in terms of the timing. You can see the heating of the day tomorrow is the best time to see a brief spin-up tornado and maybe a few damaging wind gusts, but the threat will start before sunrise tomorrow, so through the overnight tonight and into tomorrow, and we'll keep an eye on stuff through the night tonight. Everything should be said and done by midnight on Friday. Then on to New Year's we go. Yeah, maybe some more showers across the area. This is New Year's Day, and then here comes another round of storms overnight Saturday into Sunday. You might remember a few days ago we saw some white and pink on the back edge of that. That is no longer there. The front sags on through, and by Sunday at about 8 p.m. we are in the clear across central Georgia. We could pick up about an inch of rain across the area. I do think higher amounts will be toward the north, up towards the Atlanta area, where the front is a little more potent before it slides through central Georgia. Here's how that fits into the 7-day forecast. 79 for Thursday. The record 78, so forecasted to break that, and upper 70s all the way through New Year's Day. And there's that 90% chance of rain for Sunday. Temperatures back into the 50s for Monday and Tuesday.